here with Laura Gentry-Carter, and she owns My Sister's Granola.
I do.
Laura, thanks for having us today.
Thank you for coming to my home away from home here.
Well, we're talking granola, and we're going to make some recipes. Why don't you tell us what we're making first?
So right now we're gonna make a spiced cake, and this is from my partner's great-grandmother, so it's been in the family for a very long time.
I love it.
We use the granola in this recipe. It's a very easy cake to make, so we'll put the recipe up for everyone too.
Great.
So right now I'm gonna mix the wet ingredients that I already cooked, and they're nice and cooled now.
All right.
So we're gonna take this, and this is the cranberries, and the cinnamon, and the cloves, and the sugar, and the butter, and the water, of course, okay? So we're gonna put this right in here.
And this recipe is so nice for this time of year. There's something about like all this type of ingredients and the cinnamon, like it just gives you such a good warm feeling, doesn't it?
And then I threw some dried cranberries in there too, because 'tis the season, right?
Yes.
And I already put the flour in the bowl previous to the wet ingredients, just to leave it there while the wet ingredients were cooling. It'll come out to be like a cake batter, like even if you were making a cake from a box or something like that. So you keep stirring it until the ingredients are combined.
If we had smell-o-vision, people would go crazy right now because it smells so good.
Yes. Once it's almost all the way through, we take the granola. So this is the My Sister's granola.
Right.
So the ingredients in here are oats, pecans, pumpkin and sunflower seeds, sliced almonds, extra virgin olive oil, maple syrup, brown sugar, and Himalayan salt.
Wow.
So I'm using the granola in replacement of the nuts for a recipe. So any recipe that calls for walnuts or pecans, right, over the Thanksgiving holiday, you can kind of think maybe just try to add the granola instead.
I like
so
it.
we use this as a substitute, okay?
I like something that has a nice bite to it. Seems like every bite you're going to get all that good stuff.
All of that. And then I take the baking soda and I take the baking powder, and then I get that all mixed in as well.
What a nice gift to bring to someone's house too if you're invited for Thanksgiving or
Super
for the Christmas
easy,
holidays.
and it smells yummy. You can also make this in muffin form.
Oh, nice.
So that you can just, you know, bring some muffins over. Everybody kind of gets their little treat there for brunch, right? Or the morning for the holidays.
Yep.
And then we take this yummy batter and we put it in our loaf pan or your muffin tins, however you'd like.
Right.
I did grease the pan before because, you know, we love butter.
Yes,
we
we
love
do.
butter. Yes, we do.
There's no substitute.
No, there is no substitute, you know? So that's honestly all done. And then we take this, put it in the oven at about 350 degrees. You put a pan of water in the oven to keep the cake moist.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of a little trick that they used to use back in the day to keep cakes moist in the oven.
All right. And now how long does it stay in the oven?
Probably about 30 to 45 minutes.
Terrific.
Yeah, you check it. You know, once your tester goes in and it comes out clean, then you're pretty good to go.
Okay, Laura, we have another recipe.
Yes, we do.
All right, what are we doing?
So we are making a sweet potato casserole. So Thanksgiving's coming up. Everyone has their own version, right?
You're right.
This is my version, but I think the commonality between the sweet potato casseroles are that there's always a topping.
Yes.
Right? There's either pecans or walnuts or I don't know, whatever you want.
Best part.
The best part of it, you just scrape it off the top and eat it, right?
Totally.
So we're gonna make the topping for the sweet potato casserole today. And that topping, we are going to use my new product, which is the Kinder Crunch cinnamon cereal. So we are gonna add some flour, and some butter, and we're gonna mix it through, okay?
All right,
so
let's do
we
that.
wanna take 2 cups of the Kinder Crunch cereal.
Alrighty.
And then this is our flour, a half cup of flour. So you just kind of pour it over it. And then we, of course, more butter, always more butter.
Yes. Do you use salted or unsalted? What do you
I use
suggest?
salted.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I use salted. I like it. I don't have to add salt after.
right.
I think that's my biggest thing is I
Yeah.
kind of want it to be salted enough. So we just kind of mix this and see it gets all shiny and beautiful with the flour and everything,
so good.
right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it smell good?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so this is the sweet potato pie. I pre-baked it beforehand.
Okay.
What I really enjoy doing with my sweet potato pie too is roasting the sweet potatoes instead of boiling them.
Oh, okay.
So I roast them in the oven for probably about an hour or so. That's where you kind of see this beautiful brown coming from.
Yeah.
So that's why we have that. So then after, what we do is we take this topping, we're just gonna pour it all on, and then we're just gonna do a little spreading.
How
Get it over
pretty.
there. Isn't it
yeah,
pretty?
This is really pretty.
It can feed, I would say, 1 to 8 people.
Perfect. Yes.
Depending on,
I love that.
depending on what you want to do, right? That's up to you. So once that is all spread on top, right, just a little crumble the way it is,
Right.
we take our sweet potato pie and we put it back in the oven.
All right.
And so we bake it probably for another 15 minutes or so,
Perfect.
just until the top gets like the nice brown crust on it,
All right.
and then we can remove it from the oven and let it sit.
Laura, everything looks fabulous. Everything's right out of the oven.
Yeah.
I think we should give it a try.
Want to give it a shot?
Absolutely,
Give it a
because it
shot.
looks so good.
Oh, the muffin crust.
Oh, this is so good.
Isn't it?
Delicious. Oh, the spiciness of it. Great, great products. There's a real cute story because, you know, we wonder how you get that name, My Sister's Granola, but you really do have a sister.
I really do. I really
Right?
do. And she's incredible. Her name is Megan. It's been the two of us our whole lives. And I actually created this recipe about 15 years ago on my own. My sister strongly suggested that I start to sell it to the public because she swore, she said, there's no granola like this. And so my sister would say to people, have you had any of my sister's granola? So when I was naming the company, that's where I got My Sister's Granola from, because sisterhood, I think, is so important. I think it's so important for women to support each other, you know, and kind of get us off the ground. And so that's what got me here, really, is my sister. They can find my product in a bunch of locations, which are listed on the website. But as of right now, you can look at Hillside Farms, Amberdonia in Kingston. There's the Crooked Branch in West Pittston as well. But I also do shipping online too.
Oh, excellent.
So if you want to send a holiday gift, you know, or a Christmas
Oh, I
gift
like
or something like that, yeah, you can order it right from me online and I ship it out in a nice little package, you know. The website is the name, so it's mysistersgranola.com.
Great.
And on my handles, so Facebook is My Sister's Granola with an apostrophe.
Okay.
And then the Instagram page is MS Granola WB for Wilkes-Barre.
Okay, terrific.
So you can find me in one of those 3 places too.
Many places and many great products.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us. We had
Thank
such a
you,
great time,
Jackie.
and best of luck with My Sister's Granola. It's so good, and I'm inspired to try some of these recipes.
Yes, yes. And it was a joy to be on Home and Backyard today. So thank you so much for coming out to see me.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.